What up, though? My name is Big Snoop Dogg, and we're doing an interview for XXL, 20 years of perfection. My experience with XXL, as far as being on the cover, has been truly amazing. It's been fun. It's been memorable as well because when I look at some of these pictures, it's a moment in time. And then I remember doing the photo shoot where I had my shirt off and I had the axes and all of that. It was like real, like a horror movie, like Saw-ish, like sort of kind of like Saw. That probably was the most memorable cover that I did because I was doing so much as opposed to me just looking and smiling and frowning. I was actually in character, and they allowed me to have a little bit of fun, you know what I'm saying, on the cover and on the inside. Looking back at the XXL covers, it would have to be the Game photo shoot is very memorable as well, because that was at a time when hip hop was looking to become one, and me and Game coming together was Bloods and Crips. So it was a real movement outside of music that was on the streets, and the cover just solidified that we were actually homies and blood brothers and family, and it put out a great message, and it just showed that we was working together. So I really appreciate y'all for that, for giving us that platform to show that we were working together in more ways than one, not just music, but actually from the streets to the beats. What do I think XXL's role has been in hip hop for the past 20 years? I think XXL has been a platform for telling the truth, for being real, for being hip hop, for being original, for giving us a platform to actually express ourselves, to say what we want to say, and to also cover, hip hop from a different perspective, from a perspective where it's looked at from a peers. We look at you guys as our peers. We don't look at you guys as just a magazine. We respect XXL as if they are a part of the hip hop family, so we look at you guys as one of us. Do I think people love to see themselves on the cover of magazines today? Yes. I believe that will never play out, that will never go old, because it's a signature sign that you made it. You know what I'm saying? When you walk past a newsstand and you see a cover and you're on the front of it, or you get on a plane, or you in a environment where there are magazines and things that you can read, and your face happens to grace the cover, that's a hell of a moment in anybody's career, in a entertainer's career, or athlete, rapper, whatever it is. So no matter if it's digital or if it's physical, I believe that being on the cover of the magazine, especially the XXL magazine in hip hop, it solidifies you as far as being official. In the past 20 years, who do I think has been one of the most influential in music? I definitely would have to say Jay-Z. I would say E40, Too Short, Puff Daddy, just because of longevity and the way that they've been able to reinvent themselves and stay relevant and stay true to who they are and remain, in the top 5 in conversation no matter what it is when it comes to hip hop. What have been the most important keys to my longevity? Probably being up close and personal. Before social media, I was always up close and personal with the people who respect my music and love my music. And through social media, it gives me a chance to get even more up close and personal, to have people, wake up with me, to go places with me. So to have your fan base actually be a part of your life and your family is the key to my longevity, is because I never separated them. I never put a wall between me and them. I've always kept us in one room. What are my views on hip hop and how far it's gone? I love it because now it's the #1 thing in the world. You got branding companies who would not associate themselves with us or did not want us associated with them. Now they have to pay us to promote their brands. They have to use us to make their brands cool, because we are what fashion is. We are ahead of the game when it comes to leading the world in everything. What's cool, what's hip, what to say, how to do it, how to dance, how to dress, how to wear your hair, how to talk, how to act. We we basically, the formation and the foundation to everything that's fly to the world right now, or that's sexy or that's cool, that's what hip hop engulfs. So you have to love where it is and where it came from. It started in the alleys, it started on turntables, and it started in small parties. And look at it now. It's the life of the party. It's everything you want it to be. I watch commercials every day and I hear hip hop in it. I see brands that put commercials on TV, and I listen to things that, you know, make the world go round, and I see that hip hop is the #1 thing, no matter what it is. What up, though? My name is Big Snoop Dogg, and you've been listening to me behind the scenes, giving you the insight with XXL. 20 years of perfection, and I know you're gonna dig this. See you.